Now at 4:30 on WKYT this morning, we have tragic news to report. WKYT with breaking developments in the case of a Richmond police officer shot in the head during a robbery investigation. He has died overnight. We'll have the details coming up this morning.
A Jessamine County EMS worker was seriously injured in a crash. We'll hear from police about the investigation.
And the investigation continues this morning into a deadly fire at a Breathitt County home.
This is WKYT This Morning.
Good morning from WKYT. Welcome in on your Friday. I'm Bill Bryant.
And I'm Rebecca Smith. Let's check out what the Friday has in store for us with the weather. Hopefully, Micah, it's nice.
You know, it's turning out to be on a positive note. The reason being is this is really speeding up with this system. It's moving through early this morning. I already see those showers, even a couple of rumbles of thunder attached to this. The good news with this, once that moves out, it's long gone. So get this on out of the way the next few hours, and we should have a pretty decent evening for the rest of us, and afternoon too. So there's the look. Heads up for some showers rolling through the west and northwestern zones at this moment. Temperatures already 70 degrees in Frankfort. Once the rain starts, it'll knock it back down, but still we're expecting right around 71 degrees. Showers and storms today. I'll show you when you can expect those storms moving through your neighborhood coming up.
We'll see you then, and we thank you very much.
Well, we start this morning with a breaking development from UK Hospital. This morning we have learned that Richmond police officer who was injured after being shot while on duty earlier this week has passed.
State police confirm that Officer Daniel Ellis was pronounced dead at UK Hospital shortly before 2 o'clock this morning. They say Officer Ellis had been in critical condition since Wednesday morning after being shot in the head during a robbery investigation. This is just the latest in what has been a very difficult week, not only for Ellis's family, but for the Richmond community and for law enforcement statewide. Again, Kentucky State Police have confirmed to us that Officer Ellis passed away early this morning after succumbing to severe head injuries after being shot. We have reporters on the way to UK Hospital at this time, and of course we'll have much more on the tragic news along with reaction from police after losing one of their own.
Well, last night, hopes for Officer Ellis's recovery remained high in Richmond as folks gathered to raise money and pray for his family. A special mass and fundraiser were held. Hundreds of people showed up to help raise money and show support. Purdy's Coffee Company owner, Kara Purdy, said the company hoped that it would at least make things easier to bear for Ellis's family.
Show them that we are here for them and that we can do what we can to help them out.
Purdy's Coffee Company held a fundraiser by hosting a band to perform for the community. All the proceeds, including tips, went to the Ellis family. And just down the road, a prayer service was also held at St. Mark Catholic Church. Again, hopes were still high as folks gathered in prayer, hoping that Officer Ellis would be able to recover. Well, other signs of support for the officer continued yesterday. This display appeared on Irvin McDowell Park along Lancaster Avenue. Officials from the Richmond Tourism Department say that they put it up as a way to show their support.
Other businesses in Richmond have now planned fundraisers as well to help Officer Ellis's family. The Rolling Bistro truck, food truck, will be donating all sales between 10:30 and 2:30 today to the Ellis family. The owner says it's the least that she can do to help out in the difficult time.
You just try to not think about what could, and yesterday Katie Ellis, she found out what could. You know, she told her husband bye, and you know, things will never be the same.
Now, folks who want to donate, this food truck is going to be set up at the corner of 1st and Irvin Streets in downtown Richmond today.
We have more information about fundraisers going to the Ellis family. Go to our website, WKYT.com. Harrison County emergency crews say a chlorine leak caused some tense moments in Cynthiana. Crews were called out to the water treatment plant around 8 last night on Safety Way off US 27. Emergency management there says a regulator at the plant started leaking. They were able to get it under control, but as a precaution, emergency crews issued a code red order for people to stay indoors. They say a nearby Walmart was also evacuated as a precaution, but police think some of the chlorine leaked into a nearby river. They say the water is still safe to drink. Crews lifted the code red order around 9:30.
Emergency crews are dealing with another tragedy this morning after a Jessamine County EMS employee was badly injured after being hit by a car while on duty. That happened around 7 last night near the intersection of East Maple and York Streets in downtown Nicholasville. Police say the EMS employee was driving an ambulance on Main Street when another car collided with him. The employee turned down Maple Street to park and check the damages, but police say the other car involved never stopped. As the EMS employee stepped into the road to look for that car, police say he was then hit by a separate car.
Immediately, his partner started rendering aid to him and a second unit arrived on scene, at which time they were emergently transported to UK Hospital.
Police say a 17-year-old girl was the driver of the car that hit the EMS employee. His name has still not been released, the employee, but at last check he remains in critical condition this morning at UK Hospital. Officer Grimes says it appears there was not anything that the teenager could have done to avoid hitting the EMS employee.
As for the man accused of shooting Officer Ellis, court documents show he has a long criminal history. Yesterday, Raleigh Sizemore was taken from the Madison County Detention Center to the Kentucky State Reformatory in LaGrange. In April, documents show he was released from prison on parole after serving 3 years of a 10-year sentence for meth charges. In June, Sizemore was arrested in Berea and charged with wanton endangerment. Police say he charged at someone with a knife. Sizemore was out on bail from that charge when he was arrested for shooting Officer Ellis. He's now charged with attempted murder of a police officer.
New this morning, an environmental group has filed a lawsuit to challenge Kentucky's new billboard regulations. According to the Lexington Herald leader, the group wants the regulation overturned. The new rules would allow billboard owners to cut trees on public land if it blocks their advertising. In addition, the regulations would allow more electronic billboards along highways. The group wants the state to hold off on the regulations until a similar federal lawsuit is settled.
A Nicholas County man is dead this morning after investigators say a tree fell on him. The Nicholas County Sheriff says it happened yesterday while the man was cutting wood on a farm along Hick-Hardy Road near the Harrison County line. The sheriff says the man was sawing a tree when the wind suddenly shifted, causing that tree to fall on him. They say the man died at the scene. His name has not been released, but the sheriff says he was in his late 50s.
This morning, police say a woman wanted for an armed robbery at a Somerset store is behind bars. Somerset police say they found 33-year-old Lindsay Cox hiding in a Pulaski County trailer yesterday morning. She is now charged with robbery, burglary, and unlawful imprisonment. Police say Cox and a man robbed a Goodwill in Somerset last month. They say the man later killed himself when confronted by a sheriff's deputy a short time later.
A woman faces charges this morning after investigators say she burned down her boyfriend's Jackson County home. A Jackson County constable says Patsy Jones and her boyfriend got into an argument. When he went to get some of his belongings at his home, investigators say Jones set a fire in that room. As the boyfriend tried to leave, they say Jones used her vehicle to ram the back of his vehicle multiple times, disabling it. Investigators say the fire destroyed the home. They say Jones has been charged with arson and wanton endangerment.
This morning, firefighters are still trying to figure out what caused a fire at a Breathitt County home that killed a 90-year-old man. Firefighters say the fire started yesterday morning on Big Branch South Fork Road. Family members say Troy Neese lived in the home with his daughter. She managed to escape, but family members say Neese ran toward the fire trying to put it out. Firefighters later found him dead inside the home.
He came from a big family and he was the last surviving one, and still, it wasn't natural causes that took him out. He was a fighter.
Firefighters say oxygen tanks inside the house may have accelerated the fire. They say Neese's daughter was taken to the hospital as a precaution, but is expected to be okay.
Well, it was an unusual sight on a Bell County road. Now it's landed 2 men in jail. A Bell County Sheriff's deputy noticed a limo swerving across the center line on Highway 119 near Pineville. The deputy pulled it over. Deputies say the driver, Jason Souders, and his passenger, James Christopher, were both drunk.
There was an open container of alcohol that was found in the floorboard that was half filled, and then several that were empty.
Deputies say Souders was driving on a DUI suspended license. They charged him with DUI. Deputies say Christopher was charged with public intoxication.
4:39 is the time on WKYT on this Friday morning. Good to have you along with us, and we're just getting started with the latest news.
Coming up, teens who are suicidal tend to typically show warning signs. Today's Moms Every Day will talk about what to look for in your child when we return.
Showers and thunderstorms out and about this morning, heading our direction for most of us. We will see rain today. We'll get right into that forecast coming up.